So I'm going to show you guys kind of how I do things. You guys are going to learn a lot of nuggets coming your way. The Cosmopolitan up here in Wayne, New Jersey. I'm here with my man Blenny. Say what's up, Blenny.
Been a minute.
Yes, and this is my first official wedding back. I don't think you've done a wedding since the quarantine either, right?
No, I did the wedding with you before quarantine.
Yeah, aside from that, that's it. We haven't really worked since March. Let me take my mask off. Let me explain what's going on. I don't know how other states are doing it, but here in New Jersey, the quarantine, the lockdown, it's really done quite a bit of damage to the whole entertainment industry, the wedding industry, and the biggest thing causing issue is obviously the dancing and the dining. So indoor dining is still not available here in New Jersey. So what a lot of venues are turning to is what you guys are gonna see today. This is the actual venue, but because of the whole quarantine, we are gonna be performing the wedding inside of a tent. This is something that a lot of venues are doing. Some couples are saying, nah, I don't want a tent wedding, but some couples are like, I just wanna get it over with, which is, I feel like not the right mindset to be in for a wedding, you know, wanting to get it over with, but it is what it is. Today we are doing a wedding, but this is going to be a bit of a different one. It's not going to be like a traditional wedding because A, we're outside, which is, I don't want to say it's uncommon in Jersey, but most weddings here in Jersey do happen inside. So it's a bit of a rare one for me just because I don't usually do outdoor weddings. I usually try not to do them, but we're doing it. Second thing is, this is a very religious family. They're both, you know, very religious. So the dancing thing is, which is probably one of the reasons why they opted to have it outside anyways, because they're not really into dancing. They're very Christian. They're cristianos, como decimos en español. And they're the cristianos that don't, you know, they don't mess with like, you know, cosas del mundo. It's gonna be a very, very conservative wedding. We're more or less going to just be doing photo booth and sound. Blenny's gonna be helping me with the photo booth and I'll be taking care of the sound. It's a pretty straightforward event. It's 5 hours, 4 to 9. I think it's gonna be ending early just because, like I said, no dancing, and also it's the middle of the week. This is happening on a Wednesday, so it should be interesting. There are a Spanish couple, and you know, we can play like bachata and merengue and that stuff, but I don't know if they're gonna be much dancing. No perreo, no Bad Bunny, none of that stuff today. So this is it right here. Yeah, this is actually, they did a pretty nice job with this. So if you guys take a look in here, this is actually where the wedding was supposed to take place. So this is the grand ballroom here. As you guys can see, it's a very nice ballroom. It was actually supposed to be a way bigger wedding too. We went from I think it was about 150 people to about 40. So, you know, this whole COVID thing has making everything downsized. So this was the original grand ballroom, and now this is our brand new ballroom. So now we are outside. Check it out. So this is it right here. We got a lot of stuff in here. I was actually surprised. Today's the first time I'm going to be using the DDJ 1000, which is very exciting. It adds a lot of space. With the other bigger coffin, I couldn't fit this much stuff, but now I got a photo booth in here and I got the sound system. That's dope, right? Everything fits. Stuff is inside. Check it out. Not much stuff today. We have the photo booth, we have the printers, we have the mixer, we have the speakers, sound system. Power is going to be a bit of an issue as far as getting it over here, so we're going to come from the actual building. There's an outlet right back there. We're gonna have to run it through and across. I don't think I'm going to set up in the middle. I'm going to set up a little bit more here. That way I can double down on ceremony, which is happening over here. So ceremony will be taking place right here, as you guys can see. Only set up for 40 people here and here, and we'll be right here. So my train of thought is maybe I can throw a speaker, hide it in these bushes right here, and that should cover the ceremony. Photo booth is gonna also be a problem because, you know, our backdrop is gonna be free hanging, so that might be a bit of an issue. What we're thinking is maybe we can clip it down to this with zip ties. We do have zip ties today, so maybe we'll zip tie it up there. We'll take care of photo booth first, and then we'll worry about DJ. All right, it's been a long time since we did this, so on your mark, get set, go! We're okay on the camera because it is pretty bright out. I don't know if we're getting blown out. Photo booth, DJ booth, right here. Woo! Got me out here sweating. It's a hot one today, very hot one. So a couple of things coming back and doing these COVID weddings, as we like to call them. Couple of precautions, couple of things that you should probably keep in mind if you got one coming up, or maybe if you've already been working, you've already noticed. First off, on a case-by-case basis, some places won't even allow you under the tent, so be mindful of that. Second thing, you should always ask to be covered, or at least under the tent, because you never know if it's gonna rain. As you guys saw when we got here, it was a beautiful day, and now it's a freaking cloudy day. I don't know if you guys can see that. So always request to be put under the tent. Today they made an exception, it's a weekday, but they really wanted to put us outside. However, you have to worry about overheating issues and, you know, just in general the elements. Second thing, new normal, like the news likes to say, there's a couple of precautions. Let's start over here with the photo booth. I'll walk you through the photo booth. Same photo booth as always. However, as of today, no props. Absolutely no props. We're not providing any of our clients with props. We tell them up front, hey, you can't have any props. We're not trying to provide you with props. If you want props, you can get your own. Don't take the liability, just bail on the props. Not that big of a deal if you do bail on prop. Offer them like a photo album or something else as opposed to the props. Because people touch the screens, we bought some screen cleaners here to disinfect the screen. So if somebody's like, oh, everybody's been touching it, you can just wipe it down, give them a little wipe. Bought this on Amazon right here, see? Screen wipes, I'll list them down below if you guys want to check them out. Clean off the screen and you should be good. Second thing is we are offering hand sanitizer at every station. So one at the photo booth, one at the DJ booth, got hand sanitizer in both places, so we got that covered. Also, it's less stuff to pack because, as you guys can see, we don't need the props, so a lot less to pack. Safety bag. So this is my safety bag that I made. Obviously, I already took out the hand sanitizer, but there's a couple other things that we keep in here. We got the mask, individually wrapped mask. See, right here, bought them on Amazon, black for my black suit. The other thing is these right here. See the microphones right here? They're like little condoms, literally like little condoms. Somebody's done, just toss it. For like 20 bucks to get like more than you'll ever need in your life, and you're set. So little disposable condoms for your microphones. Other thing is microphone disinfectant. This is made by Hosa. It's called Gobi Labs. I've actually made a video on these before this whole COVID thing started. And this essentially is to clean your microphones. So essentially what you do is you take this off, you take a little rag. Don't spray it on the microphone, you can, but a little bit risky. Just spray some on a rag and disinfect. Especially if you're gonna be sharing the microphones with everybody else. Also going along with the microphone, for the officiants or any speakers, we are putting the microphones on a stand at all times. We're not letting people touch them. And we got the mic stand over here. This is actually a very cool mic stand because some of you guys use the ones with the round base plates. Those are hard to pack up. This one just folds right up like a tripod, like you see here. So I highly recommend that you guys get these. You can just shove it in with your camera tripod if you have a camera, if you film, or you can throw it in with your speaker stand. So this is a great little stand. I love them. I always carry extra clips. These clips are known to break quite often. They do make a plastic one, but not a fan of them, so I always just buy these clips here, and I always keep extra ones in my toolbox. As far as everything else goes, pretty much the exact same thing that you guys have seen a million times here on my videos. And look at that, the stormy cloud went away, now it's bright blue sun again. We got my mixer. Oh, actually this is new. I never showed you guys this, but this is it, the finished product with the DDJ 1000. We have the microphones here. I use the QLXDs. Now they live inside of this, so it saves on space. Also, you guys saw that I made a case build about this Pro X case for the DDJ 1000. But check this out. I took my antennas for the mics and I ran them right onto the laptop stand, so we're good there. Here's another little pro tip. I totally forgot about this one, but back when I used to take on more of these summer outside tent weddings, I tried not to take as many anymore just because I don't like doing them. It's too hot out here for a pimp. One thing you should keep in mind whenever you're doing these outside weddings, bring a long ass extension cord. I actually have like a 100-footer and a 50-footer that I bought like 2-3 years ago because we ran into the same issue. They don't run power into the tent. Some places aren't even allowed to have like electricity underneath the tent. Just be mindful of that. Bring a long ass power cord. Today I had to use all my power cords that I carry. I usually bring 4 and we had to use all 4. 1 for the photo booth and 3 for the DJ booth. We basically had to extend them. And as you guys can see, I don't know if you can see there, but you can see we taped them. So that's taped, and then there's another taped over there to make it reach. The power line was very long. It was a very long run that we had to do. What was that, like almost 50-60 feet? Aside from that, anything you want to say, Blenny?
No, we just need power.
Oh yeah, we just need power. We can't try out the system until we have power. How you guys been doing, by the way? You guys been working? Let me know down in the comments below. I don't know how many of you guys have been doing weddings. Here in New Jersey is crazy. They're not letting anybody dine inside, so we can't have any indoor wedding. I don't think we're gonna have any indoor weddings this year. This year is done. It's shot. It's gone forever. I know some states are like, fuck it. All right, it's time to suit up. Damn, what a shame. Look at all this they missed out on. God damn. It's such a nice venue. So pretty. Look at this. We went from this to a tent, bro. All right, just like that, we are all suited up. Not gonna lie, I was scared that the suit wasn't gonna fit, but it still fits. It still fits. Gotta get rid of this quarantine weight. Can't wait till I get back to work. Next year, 100 weddings. Promise. Looks good. I like suits. Make me look skinnier than what I really am. By the way, Blenny's gonna be joining us for the next couple of weddings because Christian broke his back. Everybody leave Christian well wishes down in the comments below. A couple of things. Since Blenny is joining us, he's replacing Christian. We're gonna have to go over entrances. So I'm gonna show you guys kind of how I do things. You guys are gonna learn a lot of nuggets coming your way. First off is planning before the event. This is true even before there were these COVID weddings. So we have a planning program that we use. It's a popular one. You guys can use Bibo or DJ Intelligence. I use DJ Event Planner. DJ Event Planner is honestly not the best, but I've been using it for so many years that it's hard to switch. Highly recommend Bibo though. I'll leave a link down below if you want to check out Bibo. It's an online planning portal. You sign up your company and then basically you make accounts for your clients. Then they can go in and fill out the planning form. So it's pretty straightforward. The way I like to do it is I print out a form with all their names. So this is the bridal party for today. I am going to be doing introductions. So this is where we're at. We're at the Cosmopolitan, Wayne, New Jersey. This is some of the questions that we asked them. As you guys can see, you guys can take a screenshot. Second page, these are introductions. So we have the parents up here, bridal party here, bride and groom here, and then we get into the first dance, which is formalities. So today they're going to be dancing her best part, then got some other formalities here as far as speeches go. So it's pretty straightforward as far as what we asked them. This is all stuff. You can screenshot this and make your own forms if you like. And then in the back we just have a couple extra questions that we asked them to fill out. Like you guys can see, very small wedding today. Very small wedding today. And it says right here, how would you describe your guests? Not into dancing. Also here, no reggaeton please. Any music with profanity please. They're more into 80s and 90s. Christian crowd. So those are some of the notes that they left me. Next up we have their music requests. So this is their music request. It's broken down into categories. You have your must play if possible, dinner music, cocktail music. I shrunk it down. It's usually a lot bigger, but I shrunk it down to fit it all into one page. So as you guys can see here, I have this crepe right here. It's called pending, and this is basically my pending events that are coming up. So right now I have 3 weddings coming up, and today's wedding is this one right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of the pending, and I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. So this is how I do my music prep for all my weddings. You guys saw the planning forms. It's pretty straightforward. And then I have my music here. We have a couple songs. So first off, as you guys can see, I have this one titled Piss Break right here. And that's actually just a cocktail mix. It's just saxophony, upscale, you know, nice ceremony music for the background, basically, while guests are arriving. So this is what I play while people are arriving. If you guys want me to share this mix, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, and I'll share it with you guys. Next up, we have their entrance song. So this is for the bridal party, this is for the bride, this is their exit song, and then this middle one is for their sand ceremony. Cocktail and reception are actually going to be all in one today, just because no buffet styles. New Jersey doesn't allow buffet style, and cocktail is honestly just like a giant buffet. So since there's no cocktail, it's just going to be mixed in with the reception. So for cocktail, she gave me a couple songs. I listened to a lot of religious songs like Tercer Cielo and that stuff, entrance music. So this is the music that we're going to play for the entrances. So I'm going to go ahead and drag Levels. That's the song I talk over. Then I introduce the parents, bridal party, all that stuff that goes here. And then you have, lastly, must play dinner music and play if possible, which is all right here. So pretty straightforward. All right, so now we're just gonna go ahead and go over the music. Like I said, I have the sheets, I have the music on there, it's in order. So Blenny's basically gonna go down the list. Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. And then that's it. Still got it, still got it. It's been 6 months, 6 very long months that I haven't done this, and I still got it. Also, don't forget to download my sound effects pack. You can get all the cool sound effects, like, check out this one that I've been using quite a bit that I love. That's that siren, and this one is pretty dope too. And you of course get all your transitional effects like, and of course the bombs that you guys love. So download the sound effects, links are in the description below. We're pretty much ready to rock and roll. Party was supposed to start at 4, but I guess I was lied to. It starts at 4:30, and I don't think that's gonna happen because that's in 10 minutes and there's nobody here. We'll see what happens. We're pretty much good to go. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit with my planning forms. You guys get the gist of how I do things. Once the formalities are done, Blenny's gonna be working the photo booth, and I'm just gonna be playing, you know, just setting the vibes right. Just because we can't really do much dancing, so hopefully we get some people dancing. I don't know, but if not, then enjoy this montage. This is the problem with outside weddings. See that? Not to play devil's advocate, but to my fair judgment, you know, this whole COVID thing sucks. It sucks for everybody involved. I don't know everybody's situation. Everybody's situation is different. There's a lot of brides and grooms that are like, I want to get my wedding over with. You know, they've waited a long time. But, you know, if you've already paid the money for a nice venue indoors, it kind of behooves you to wait a little while for this COVID thing to blow over. Who knows when it's going to blow over, but you want to get your money's worth. So when you accept something like an outside ceremony, you're at the mercy of something like this happening. It sucks for the bride and groom, it sucks for everybody involved. We're here to serve, so, you know, we want to do our job, but it's just dangerous. Like, look, for example, our power situation here. Like, you know, our power lines are ran outside. That's a hazard, so I had to unplug everything, make sure we don't like blow a circuit, blow up, damage our equipment. And it just totally blows, you know, it sucks. It puts the bride and groom in a tough situation. We don't know what to do. Now we're on the clock and we're not even doing anything. There's nothing we can do. We can't have our stuff plugged in. It's just too dangerous. Our stuff is getting wet. Our facade over there, our photo booth.
We don't want to have a wet dance floor, first of all. It's all like surf and stuff.
Yeah.
And then 3, it's like, you just lost like almost 2 hours of your wedding right now.
I mean, this cloud could possibly blow over. Last week we had a hurricane here in New Jersey, literally gone within 2 hours. So it could blow over, but the stuff is, everything's wet. No offense to, you know, people who like outdoor weddings, but I'm personally not a fan of them. And this is the reason why. So you see, this is Jersey for you. We move everything inside, and now it's a bright sunny day out there. This is crazy. So we made a little makeshift ceremony set. We got my laptop, got a little baby Yamaha mixer, all you need, and of course a speaker, JBL 712, 40 guests.
A partir de este momento, adiós y bye bye todas las chicas, todos los... Y los declaro en este momento esposos, marido y mujer. En el nombre del Padre y del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo.
I feel like if I wasn't recording this, you guys would never ever believe me. We've gone from a very nice day to a very cloudy day to a very stormy and dark, gloomy day to now super bright, nothing but blue skies. Now it's all humid because of the heat. It's crazy. We just got done with ceremony. Ceremony went great. We lost about an hour due to the rain where we were just kind of trying to figure out what to do. It was crazy. That storm was crazy. Right now we are headed to our reception. I'm gonna finish breaking down. I just put some stuff in the car, the equipment that we use for ceremony, and now I'm gonna go meet up with Blenny so that we can get ready to do these entrances, knock them out. Now I am a little bit nervous because I haven't done entrances in a while. Wish me luck.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the beautiful Cosmopolitan for our celebration this evening. Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a nuestra celebración esta noche. I have a question for everybody. Tengo una pregunta. ¿Quién está listo para celebrar con los novios esta noche? Your brand new Mr. and Mrs. Brito! It's a beautiful song. It's by her and it's entitled The Best Part.
It's warping over a few days, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one short and just let you guys know how it went. So as I mentioned, this was a very conservative, very religious family, so honestly there wasn't much dancing. However, I knew when they told me they were Dominicans, there was no way that Dominicans were gonna resist the urge to not dance to some merengue típico. Yes! Vamos para el Cibao! It was awesome. It was a very fun wedding. It's exactly what social distance weddings are all about. They can still be fun, as you guys saw, but you just have less people. You do have to maintain distance. Also, some of you guys may be wondering how were we able to have our ceremony indoors. The way things are working here in New Jersey is you can get married indoors as long as there's, I think it's like 25 capacity of what the room holds. That venue is humongous, so I mean 40 people doesn't even tickle that place. But basically you can have your ceremony indoors, but you can't have any sort of reception, any type of indoor dining, any cocktails. You can't have any of that. So that was kind of like the technicality. So because it did start raining, we were able to go inside, get married, and then soon enough after they were married, you know, the rain stopped, so we were able to go outside. Talk about luck. If it would have kept raining past ceremony, it would have been a different story, but sure enough, everything worked out. Yes, we lost a little bit of time due to the rain, but everything else worked fine. You know, dinner still got served, people still had fun, and also the hand sanitizers that I bought and put at the stations, oh my god, they were such a huge hit. The hand sanitizer definitely got put to good use. Aside from that, that's pretty much it. I do have a couple more of these COVID weddings coming up. I actually have 2 this week that you guys are watching this, and then after that, then I have like 2 weeks off. This is the problem with COVID. It completely messed up my schedule, so it's gonna be a lot on and off as far as the gig logs, but I am coming back with more videos after this week. You will be seeing weekly videos once more. Ping is back. Yes, get ready for more gig logs, get ready for more DJ fun. Let me know what videos you'd like to see down in the comments below. I'm ready to crank out more videos for you guys. The break was long enough, and I know you guys missed me, I missed you guys, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Lastly, before I do end this video, I do want to send a huge thank you to our sponsor. Today, this video is brought to you by Crate Hackers. If you guys are stuck all night with your Serato face, constantly digging through your music, not knowing what to play, then Crate Hackers is the tool for you. Crate Hackers is a tool that basically helps you get organized with your music. It basically creates crates for you. Wedding crates for you, dinner crates for you, dancing crates for you, club sets for you. All that stuff gets all analyzed and curated in a nice little PDF form so that you can go in and download the music and get organized. Crate Hackers works with multiple record pools and multiple streaming services so that you can get your music and be organized and never have to worry about what what song to play next. Try out Crate Hackers now. They are doing a limited run trial so that you guys can try it out. From this Thursday till Monday, you can now sign up for Crate Hackers. Use the link down below, tell them DJ Barr sent you, and you'll be all set with Crate Hackers. Be sure to like this video if you like this, subscribe if you're new around here, and if you really want to help me out, don't forget to turn on that bell so that you can be notified next time we do another gig log. Signing off, DJ Barr. Stay awesome, bros. Peace. Bye.